Okay, hello again everyone. Today I have this, which is a Fujinon Non-EBC 50mm f1.4. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. Now I'm using the RS100 to record this time, so I actually have to flip screen, so it's pretty clear for me. Now this is Torii glass, I'd say, because it has this like yellow tinge, and its front coating is sort of damaged, I'd say, but that sits well with me. So see, 4.4 50 Fuji photo. This coating is pretty bad, but it's actually makes really nice like flares, and especially with this flare filter, I mean this old bokeh thing for anamorphic. I'm gonna explain this more in some future video. And also has some like fishing line, which is right here, which also made some anamorphic flares with. So first let's tear this thing down. This is like super easy. I'm gonna show you how. So first let me mute the background because it's a lot of like tape sounds behind me. Okay, next thing to do is I'm gonna take this thing apart. So first thing I wanna do, take a screwdriver. In this case, this is like the Mavic Mini's screwdriver. It's pretty nice, small, compact, and it's magnetized. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the screw out from there. It has like 3 screws in the barrel. I have one that's stripped, so I'm gonna use some helping tool for that one. Second one, this is stripped. Okay, so I'm gonna either have to peel this thing off my nails. Okay, I got it. Then I'm gonna take this other one out. Then there you go, nice. Then I'm gonna pull this barrel off. There you go. Then try not to dislocate like this black thing right here. This thing, cause you're gonna have it like find it to be a pain to like realign this. Let me show you this. Wait, that's one. Just like I'll focus on there. There you go. You got like this little pin, which is pretty hard to realign. So just put it aside right here. Next thing you wanna do is you wanna push off this stuff aside, preferably inside like this barrel thing. There you go. Next thing you wanna do, unscrew the rear bit. You don't even need a lens wrench for this thing. It's like so easy. There you go. This is like the rear optical group. After this is like the aperture blades and the front element. In a normal lens, you would find 3 screws in these 3 holes. Let me go show you. So on focus. There you go. 1, 2, and 3 right here. In mine, this lens didn't come with those screws, so all I need to do now is just unscrew this thing. And your front bit's off. Now this is pretty dirty. I'm gonna clean this thing up after this. Next, you have this front element. How we're gonna take this thing off? Since I've tried vernier calipers and they don't fit in like this small gap right here. Like there's a little gap in there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a pen, I think. Oh wait, I think I used a pen last time to like twist this thing out. It probably wasn't a pen. Let's try this thing. Screwdriver. So putting this thing in. There you go. Then use the pen. Try to twist it fully out. Wait. What did I use last time? Oh, I think I used this. Okay. Now it's off. Take out. That's your front element out of the casing. So now this is your focusing helicoid, which I have already looped myself, and the aperture blades, which have oil on them on mine, cause obviously I put a bit too much grease on the focusing helicoid. So next thing you want to do is, for me at least, I'm gonna clean off the aperture blades. How I'm gonna do that is cause I know already how to like disassemble them. I'll take the risk and use some gasoline, like literal gasoline that you put in your car. I'm gonna put this on a Q-tip, which I have no new Q-tip, so I'm gonna use like a used Q-tip, which I don't even have a used Q-tip, you know, which is like super sad of me. Wait. So change of plan, let's say. Let's just use tissue. So tissue. This is like so unadvisable, but I'm still gonna do it. So get some tissue. Gonna roll it up. Then fold it into this kind of a shape. I'm gonna dip it into this gasoline, just like that. Then I'm gonna wipe the blades, which is like super, do not do it yourself. I super do not advise this. Okay, now they look a bit cleaner, but not especially clean, and that edge bit still has some grease. So I'm just gonna wipe that thing off. There you go. I'm gonna exercise these things for a little while so that they actually dry up. And I can see barely any grease on that thing. Okay, see? Wait, let me go focus on this thing. There you go. Zero grease. Final blow. And as you can see, all around here is like grease. So also I used some bearing grease or bearing grease. I don't know how you actually call it. So I'm not exactly using this like perfectly correct oil for the job. Just using some random grease that I found at home. So then next thing you want to do is completely clean this bit off. Now I'm not worried about fungus, because fungus is so easy to clean up, but what I'm worried about is the grease is getting everywhere and like seizing and stuff. So I'm gonna open the aperture blades fully. Then I'm gonna clean this bit. Let's try focusing this thing fully backwards. So now to access the focusing helicoid, all you need to do is just take these 4 screws off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can like unscrew this whole front thingy with the aperture blades. So I'm gonna mark this lens as like super accessible to like repair yourself. I'm gonna go and take our tissue, put some more gasoline on it, to clean the whole thing up, because I really don't want grease going on the aperture blades again. I put gasoline here actually, but that's okay. So this is pretty much clean. Next thing I want to clean up is this part behind the lens, because it's so dirty. Okay, let me try focusing this a bit lower, so I can actually like access more of this focusing side bit. Another tip, try twirling this thing around these tweezers, so you can actually have like more accessibility. So if you look at this, just fold it inside the tweezers, you have yourself like a little brush. So what I do with this usually is just brush it around like this inside of the focusing pedal. That way I can like rub off most of the grease. There you go. Next thing you can do is clean this thing off. This might be rust actually, but I'm not sure. Should be actually made of wood. Should be made of alloy. Though I'm concerned, but can't guarantee that. So this is pretty much clean. Aside from this little bit that's like red. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. And this is almost clean, but not very clean. So gonna take another piece of tissue. Wipe down the glass, because I don't have blower, so wipe it off. Wait, okay, start off like dust on there, so let me go wipe that thing also. Okay, there you go. Still clean, so I'm gonna screw this thing in. And for this, you really wanna like drop it in straight into the barrel. So you make it focus. Go, drop it in. See, I missed it. So you really want it to like drop straight in like that. Then you wanna like unscrew it a little bit. No, that failed again. You have to like drop it straight in. Then try screw it in. I mean out a little bit, then in. So screw it out, then in. Okay, it's in tight enough. Then put this thing on. put this thing on. Now I'm actually shocked that the RX100 is still recording because it's 15 minutes 22 seconds by now. Then I'm gonna go take this piece of glass, wipe it down, wipe down, screw it back in. After you do that, line up this aperture thing, make it at 1.4 so you can like line that with this. Set 1.4. Focus, come on, focus. Set this thing as 1.4. Align the like rod thingy with still a hole there. So put it in. Line the screw holes. Then push it in. There you go. Next thing is to take these screws. Last screw, and you're done. So thanks for watching, people. Hopefully this helped, cause I know there's like zero content about this lens on YouTube. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. That'll help me a lot. So thank you and goodbye.